I'm Adam Reilly. This is the Scrum. And David Bernstein, you do not necessarily think that the Mass House's decision to expel Carlos Henriquez following his conviction of 2 assault counts was the right decision. Why is that?
Well, I wasn't trying to be, or I'm not trying to be provocative. I actually think he should have resigned. I think he should have sort of separated out. He seemed to think that resigning would be a show of guilt, and he could have separated that out, said, for the good of my constituents and in order to concentrate on what I'm going through and clearing my own name, I'm going to resign.
Well, reiterating that he believes he was unjustly convicted.
Right, but then once he decided not to do that, the House taking this extraordinary measure, I can't really fault him for it. I'm not really surprised, but it seems to me this is a big measure to sort of, we're supposed to leave these things up to the voters. They'll get their chance in just a few months to decide. What harm is he really going to do? It's not like we think that he's rigging votes or stealing.
Well, let me
things.
float one possible explanation. We've got a big governor's race coming up. If the Democrat-controlled House does not expel a lawmaker who's just been convicted of 2 counts of assault, Charlie Baker, running for governor as a Republican, can go to town on that, right?
Sure, and frankly, nobody wants to be looked at as someone who isn't taking domestic violence seriously. So. But that gets back to my question, which is, was this really more about the House members making themselves feel good or look good, rather than really this being something that was going to be harming the House if he was allowed to stay in office?
All right, David Bernstein, thank you as always for your thoughts. Thank you as always for watching The Scrum.